Hello, and welcome. Listen to Nina Turner on The Breakfast Club. I'm not sure if this is new, but I'm just saying it, so I'm coming here to share it with you. She is talking about black liberation being America's liberation and holding politicians accountable. Okay? Listen.
The black community is the canary in the coal mine. What's good for black America is good for America. Just look at any of the great feats that have happened that have a social, political, and economic impact. Black people are at the center of that. Black liberation is America's liberation. And so, what I say to the black community, and I want to extend it to all people who are oppressed, so socially and economically challenged people, is this. Stop being complicit in our own demise and stop letting politicians whisper sweet nothings in your ear. Hold these people accountable. That is it. And you can like them. You can want to have a beer with them. You can want to do a slow dance with them. That's entertainment. But when it comes to the pursuit of life, liberty, and happiness, and they not moving the button, when they can spend hundreds of billions of dollars on the military industrial complex, but let the child tax credit expire, when they can blame the parliamentarian for not increasing the federal minimum wage, can this president has allowed a pharmaceutical company, for example, to charge almost $190,000 a year for a prostate cancer drug on one end, but on the other end, he said he wanted to be president and eradicate cancer. Which is it? Baby, you cannot have it both ways. So I think until we, the people, decide that we're not going to continue to take this, and again, you got to separate the like. You got to separate the feeling from the function. I may feel very comfortable and compelled by you, your personality, but your function when my babies are hungry, your function when my babies are dying in schools, your function when my babies can't walk down the street in their communities, your function when Big Mama and Big Papa can't get a job that's decent enough to support their families, your function is to ameliorate those problems. And we can have a beer after. But for then, I'm going to whoop your ass on policy, and then we can have a drink afterward.
Hey, so now we're going to talk about what Nina Turner said. She always speaks truth to power, right? Now, let's go ahead and get into it. This is what she said. What's good for black America is definitely good for America. And Nina was speaking the truth, and especially when she said black liberation is America's liberation. And she spoke to all people who are actually oppressed, such as socially and economically challenged. Forgive me, I can't say that word that well at times, but socially and economically challenged people to stop being complicit in our demise and stop letting the politicians whisper sweet nothings in our ear, is what she said, right? So I understood her. I understood what Nina was saying. It's important that we we hold these politicians accountable for the things that they say they are going to do, and if they don't, if they don't deliver, then don't continue to vote for them. It's not our responsibility to vote them in just for them, for the sake of them being in. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Like, we don't have to vote for them just for the sake of them being there because we wanted to vote for this person because they are a part of the party that we are a part of. No, if and if they aren't talking about some the things that you actually want, you don't have to already vote for them. You can look up other options as well. Okay. And then, so I want to talk to y'all about this. This is the reason I decided to actually not vote for Madam VP Harris, because the policy she's talking about isn't something that is going to help me at this point. Like right now, it's not going to help me in my life. I was going to vote for her until she didn't mention anything about higher wages, and I'm actually someone that believes in health care for all would be beneficial to all of us. So when when she didn't say that she would be doing health care for all, so that was another no for me. But I do actually commend her on the Affordable Care Act. I really appreciate her and Biden doing the Affordable Care Act, and I also appreciate her saying that she will be trying to extend the Affordable Care Act, if I am correct. I do believe that she said that. So she do have some things that I am for, but I am definitely for higher wages for people because it's hard out here. Higher wages meaning not $15 an hour. It's too hard out here. The minimum wage should be at least $25 an hour, and that's real. Okay, and also these jobs should be required to give you your 40 hours a week because they try to play games with you with your money because no, minimum wages have not went up federally since 2009. So why aren't either party talking about that? So so it was a no for me, and Donald Trump was definitely a no for me. I was never going to vote for Trump at all. And yes, I am a person that would like them to do a ceasefire over there on Gaza. Stop, stop with the unaliving of these people. Um, I just don't think that a war serves us. Okay, I just don't. It's just not something that I think serves us at all. And even though I have family that's in the military, that's been in the military, I don't think that it serves us. But I know that the military here serves its purpose, so I understand that. I understand that. But when you just continuously doing it because they have won, like you've won, why are you still doing this to these people? So that's another thing. And so let me go ahead and go over what I wrote. So I made the choice. I made the choice to leave the Democratic Party and join the third party, the Green Party. I've been voting Democrat since my first time voting, and I voted for Bill Clinton when I uh, when I was able to vote for the first time. That's who I was able to vote for. And so I've been voting Democrat for years. And this was a hard choice for me. Like, I was going to go ahead and just say, well, I'm going to go ahead and still vote for Madam VP anyway because, you know, no, I don't want another Trump term. Especially if they say he's gonna do the things that he say he's gonna do. We don't know. I don't know, but I was never going to vote for him either way. So, so that's that on that right there. Now, what else did I have to tell y'all? I can't say as a country we haven't made progress because we have. I thought we would have been much further along in our progress, which we aren't. Homelessness, low wages, no health insurance, limited health insurance isn't cool. Like these are the things that's going on and more in America that I believe that we really need to be working on. Um, those are my thoughts. These are my opinions, and you don't have to agree with them. Okay. So and then I had to say is this America and hold on, what did I say? Oh, this is America, and as good as we have it, there are so many things America needs to work on. Okay, so I absolutely love being an American. Um, I'm not, I'm grateful that I was actually born here in America, and I'm a proud American black woman. Okay, but first of all, I'm happy that I was born here in America because there's so many other places that don't have it as good as us, you know? So I'm happy to be an American, proud. And I proudly casted my vote because I can vote for whomever I please because this is America and this is a democracy. So I proudly casted my vote for Jill Stein a day before my birthday this year. I can no longer vote for a party that's out of touch with everyday people, and if that means voting third party from now until hopefully when they are actually um, when they actually recognize, excuse me, when they actually recognize everyday people. I think that's what I was saying because I had to write this down. Um, when they are actually recognized. Oh yeah, that's what I said. So so that's what I said. Okay, I will I will actually vote third party And if that means voting third party from now until when they are actually recognized, or when the Democratic Party or Republican Party starts to actually help everyday people, whichever comes first. Or if neither ever comes, I will continue to be a third party voter from now on. So, this is all that I have to say for now. And you already know, if you have liked anything that you've heard, go ahead and give me a like. If you want to leave a comment, you are welcome to do so. But remember, do be respectful when leaving your comments, because these are my opinions, my thoughts, and my feelings, and I am entitled to my thoughts and my opinions. Thank you. We will chat on the next one.